Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the International Analyst here, and welcome back to Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, my first and only trip to North Korea. And we've already beaten it, but we're gonna start all over. Now, what's my name? Well, I was thinking of bringing, like, Erwin back in, except I'm used to being Deca, so we're gonna be Deca still. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking skip ahead all the bullshit, because we've done all this shit before when we played the game before, and now, the purpose of this is to get to the choices and pick other shit. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go for Eunji. So I'm gonna be like, hey, I'll gently tell her this song's quite old. I'm sorry, but you weren't given accurate information. If you guys haven't confiscated my MP3 player, I could play you the track and show you it on there. When I get my luggage back, that is. Silence falls. ... Oh, good, we're almost there. Translator, okay. I guess we can skip now. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like, it doesn't say skip unread, it just says skip or not. So I gotta get to the choices, and I have no idea if there's anything different going on. It's hard to tell. Oh crap! What was? Oh yeah. Questioning. Let's deflect the topic this time. We're not gonna question Supreme Leader. We're gonna try and get on Eunji's good side. Yeah, well, maybe it's okay to go without power for a while every day. You can do something to help pass the time that doesn't involve electricity. Wow, you almost sounded like Glorious Leader there. He mentioned that purging the need for outside energy sources builds character and allows for a deeper spiritual connection with self and others. He recommends yoga for those times. Take into account what I know of Korea's leader, the last thing I think I'd see him doing is a physical activity. In fact, I think I just put a mental image in my head that I will never be erased. Leader of Korea plus yoga outfit equals vomit inducer. That's glorious leader to you, Yankee! And it appears Eunji has developed the power of reading my thoughts. And does your glorious leader do yoga himself? Of course! He's been known to lead the entire army in morning yoga. He even invented his own style of yoga based on rare creatures. I think it's called Mi Pikachu. Mi Pikachu yoga. Or wild cat and mouse combined in English. Have you done his yoga classes? Why, yes. He provided us all with special yoga clothing. And he would inspect our form from the back of the room while instructing. Well, I can't fault him. Yoga pants are a gift to mankind! Except when Gunny bought a pair. God, there's another image burned into my brain. So what do you do while we wait for the electricity to come back on? I mean, I guess we'd all just take a nap. You have group napping in the United States? You remember this part. You've read it already. Skip. Okay. Now then. Get the foodstuffs. And we're doing, yeah, it's doing okay. We got the plastic food. We're having more kimchi. It's delicious. It's tasty. We woke up early. Doing all kinds of shit that we love. We love waking up early and doing bullshit. It's not the point, though. The point is we got the map, and we can go on dates. Now, we already went on every date with Young, and this time we're going on a date with a dog who hurt themselves. But now we're going with Eunji. Should we go to the... Is that too soon? Going to the onsen? Or do it... Just fucking... Pueblo Yangako. So we already went to Runanga, Masude, and Kaesong. Let's go to Yangakto, because it's the one that I have no fucking idea what it is. Pueblo, I think, is probably a bar. I don't know. It sounds vaguely Spanish. But this island just outside the center of the city looks promising. It's called Yangakto. How about we go there for the day? Looks like I'll be the one taking you out then. Just comfortably and bring your phone and wallet. If we're lucky, we may get a whole day of games. My phone? Anyway, games. What kind of games? Will we get to participate? I'm afraid not. You will only be spectators. Yangakdo is home to a 30,000-seat multi-purpose stadium. Well, that's fine, too. We'll be watching baseball, basketball, my balls. Original leader... Oh, you moved it. She's talking. Original leader forbid we ever host Americanized sports at one of our beloved stadiums. But isn't the glorious leader a huge basketball fan? We all have our faults. But we'll be watching the World Game at Yangakdo Stadium. The World's Game? You don't mean... football! Football? Played back in high school. Oh man, I don't know you guys like football here. The touchdowns, the quarterback sacks, the excitement. Touchdown? I'm talking about the most glorious game ever invented. You don't mean soccer, right? Now you have done it. Turning back to Eunji, it appears everything in her body, from her teeth to her fists, is clenching in anger for some reason. What did you say? Look, I don't hate soccer or anything, but if I wanted to watch overpaid guys fake injuries, I'd rather... You did it again! Did what? Whoa! Eunji has grabbed me by the collar and is barking in my face. Woof, woof, woof. No, wait. A lesser man would have crapped his pants by now, but I only peed. Or humidified his silky... Oh, never mind. Call the greatest game on earth soccer one more time, and you'll be drinking your kimchi through a straw. Calm down, Eunji. We call it soccer in America because we have a different, manly sport called football. Well, there was that one guy who called it European kickball, but never caught on. The thing with soccer and the football is like... Football, the original football was soccer. Soccer is football. That's the name the game got. And then someone decided, you know what, I'm really pissed off during this game. I'm just gonna pick this thing up with my hands, run to that fucking ball, and throw it in the fucking thing! And that invented rugby, which is very popular in Australia, and Australia calls it football. And then eventually someone's playing rugby, and they're like, guys, this hurts. Let's get some padding or some shit. And they did that in America, and then they called that football. That's your history lesson for the day. It may or may not be accurate. I am well aware of your country's particularly bad habit of bastardizing football and taking your form of it is superior. By the time you leave this country, you will never utter the word soccer again. This, I swear. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. Eunji, be nicer. Remember, part of our low citizen scores were due to bad social interaction. This is a chance to improve on those and learn how to act around boys. Don't say that out loud! As if I'd want to interact with stupid guys. So I'm the guinea pig then. A cute guinea pig, though. Cute? They're just making fun of me. Look at the size of this nose. My hair's got grays, and it gets really frizzy. Speak for yourself, Young. You know, like I feel that way too, stupid. You never were a good liar, Eunji. It's okay to tell him he's handsome. Americans are vain in that way. He'll appreciate it, even if you didn't mean it. He probably thinks he has the best hair or something. Even though you do. Wait. Oh, to Eunji about thinking. Okay. Thanks. We can discuss your relative attractiveness some other time. Right now, we need to get ready and head over to Yangakdo. Yangakdo. Yeah, okay, he got it right. Roger, let me grab my things and we can head out. You will want to change your shirt to something with red or white in it. They are the colors of the home club there. If you don't have something, we'll have to get you a shirt on the way. Oh, it's not okay to just wear what I already have on. Of course not! Spectators of the home team must wear their colors! Anything less would not be a true display of unity. Oh, bummer. And I was just about to change in my American flag shirt. ... An awkward silence washes over the room, which you can't tell because we still have that happy little music playing. Neither one of them seems to be laughing. Ha, guys! That was a joke, you know. Just hurry up and change already. You're wasting time. At this rate, we won't get very good seats for the first match. Got it. Hurrying up, almighty soccer snob. Yeah, they let soccer slide that time. I leap and run into the bedroom before Eunji can say or do anything about my light jest. I'm finding that it's kind of fun and a little scary to push her buttons some. Checking my suitcase, it looks like I didn't pack any red or white shirts. Just going to have to take my American flag shirt, rip the blue off, and be like, fuck it! I did pack a red windbreaker. I guess I could zip that up and blend in. Hope it doesn't get too hot, but at least if it rains, I'm covered. Grabbing my wallet, and rather poor excuse for a passable cell phone, I make my way back out. So you have a death wish, I see. I pretty much expected her to be fuming just a bit. I didn't expect her to be so cute, though, especially the way her nose wrinkles. The wrinkles on your face are so cute. That came out wrong. Oh, Death, how I yearn for your sweet embrace. Don't make fun of me! Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Young giggle a little bit. You seem immune to my sister's charm. She certainly manages to frighten the soldiers around her, though. I can't help but there are patriotic wimps who can't handle me. Pathetic wimps who can't handle me. Let's get going. The driver is waiting for us. Before I can say anything more, Eunji has grabbed my hand and is dragging me out the doorway. Fortunately, it's not too long of a walk to the car. The driver is waiting and he raises his eyebrow just a little at the sight of Eunji leading me by the hand. I swear I think I heard him mutter, whipped already, under his breath. Quickly, get it! Driver, to Yangakato! Yangakato, yeah, right away! The driver nods and gets in. The car fires up, or sputters more like, and we're on our way. Not too long after that partition between the front seat and back seat drops, allowing me to view the drive. Sudden as it is, I had no idea how horrible the roads are here. Practically driving in a bare rock garden. It's bumpy as hell, too. My head is bobbing like I'm in a metal concert. That's awesome. I apologize for the bumpy ride. We are slated to get pairing sometime in the near future. Well, that's good. What's that jacket? I don't think it's going to get cold. In fact, it'll likely get hot. The truth is, it's the only thing close to a red or white shirt I brought with me. Mostly in case it rained. I guess when it gets hot, I could look around and buy a t-shirt, jersey, or something. We can likely find you a suitable t-shirt, but no one but official players may wear team jerseys. It's almost like blasphemy. Really? In America, people wear team jerseys all the time. Sounds like a silly place. People who aren't on the team wearing the team's uniform. Speaking of uniforms, I just noticed something. Why are you wearing yours? I thought you were all supposed to wear red or white, and you're decked out for a parade. That's because I am supporting my team through solidarity. My team is the April 25th Sports Club, which belongs to the People's Army. Since you are not part of our army, you just need to wear their team colors. Okay, I guess I understand. Did you ever play football? No, there was never enough interest in a women's football club. I ended up on the volleyball team a couple of times. Hey, I played volleyball in high school. It was nice. I was surrounded by ladies. All the guys were lifting weights. I was surrounded by ladies. Didn't help me any, but I was surrounded by them. I can see that. You certainly have the build for volleyball. What do you think you're saying? You just look like a volleyball player. I could imagine you in the Olympics wearing a really tight bikini, slamming into the sand, and then having to pull the bottoms down to get the sand out of the crack of your ass. You know, some people just look like they belong in a certain sport when you see them. Like me, as a punching bag. I see you and I think volleyball. Horizontal volleyball. Ah, I see. Like how you'd make a good sumo wrestler. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I see how it is. Maybe I was going to say you have the legs for volleyball, but I bet you just like shouting spike during the game. What, do you mean to tell me you've been staring at my legs? It's not like my fault your uniforms are basically miniskirts. Why are your uniforms so short anyway? Fabric shortage. We all had to make sacrifices. Right, the next thing you're gonna tell me there's a male soldiers just wear booty shorts. Of course not. They are, as you say, commandos. Is that right? Note to self: do not stand too close to Korean military guys. Anyway, I'm just saying that you have the body type of a volleyball player. That's all. And Tara, you wanna come in? Come on, girl, again. Don't read too much into it. It's a compliment. Americans have odd ways of complimenting people. Better shift subjects before she combats me over that too. So, who is playing today? The main event features Apple 25th in a friendship game against Eunji SC from Mongolia. Before that, will be a ceremony featuring performances to honor the Workers' Party. Leading off the events are two DPR Korea League games. Kigwancha Sports Club will play against Rock Gang Sports Club to start, and that will be followed by Rim Yong-su Sports Club against Pyongyang City Sports Club. Shitty Sports Club. That's a lot of football for one day. It's in celebration of a prestigious historical event from the Workers' Party, and if you are chosen to do it 2 days from now, it would still be going on. As a result, they wanted to make a whole day of it. You should be thankful. We'll have hours of entertaining football as well as musical performances. So what event is being celebrated? Workers' Party secret, I can tell you. Can or won't. Yes. I think you don't know, and all you care about is non-stop football. So perceptive and such a sharp tongue. You shall give it something better to do. Wait, did Eunji just make it? Before I can finish my thought, Eunji has shoved a sour lollipop in my mouth. Oh, man. What did you do that for? Why on earth are you just carrying around lollipops? To give your tongue something better to do. You seem disappointed by this. And because I like candy. I'm a sweet like that. Sweet isn't the exact word I would use, but I do like butts. You know, Eunji might know far more English than she led me to believe. So how long until we get to that stadium? Not too much further. We're getting close to the Yanggak Bridge. If you work out that way, you can see Yanggakdo International Hotel. It's the second largest building in Korea, and many tourists stay there. It features a revolving restaurant on the 47th floor, as well as various entertainment venues in the basement. Nearby is the Pyongyang International Cinema Hall, which hosts the Pyongyang International Film Festival every 2 years. God, it was a bad idea giving her this voice. A film festival? Sounds neat. When's the next one slated for? It's actually later this year, but unfortunately not during your visit. A shame. Our glorious reader has graciously been allowing more Western films to be shown. Well, that's good, right? Your film students will be able to learn from some of the films being made by the West. She raises her eyebrow and scoffs at me. You have it backwards, Yankee. Glorious reader graciously brings in Western films he thinks has potential, and then he personally edits them so that the product is even better. He edits them. You mean the scripts, right? No, he takes a physical copy of the film and makes his ingenious edits. Only then is it fit to be shown at a film festival and around the world. I even have a picture of me at one of the Korean premieres from last year. It's in my bag. She starts running through her purse and presents to me a Polaroid photo. Copyright. I keep forgetting. It's of her standing next to a movie poster for what should be the popular superhero movie General America. Also copyrighted. Except he's had the North Korean flag poorly edited onto his uniform. Oh, God. Oh, no. In this next one, it looks like they even edited terrible CGI onto the original Star Battle fight. No. Oh, wait, that... That was our fault. These posters look familiar, but they've been altered. Badly in that. I've seen better edits in Micro Hard Painter. I'm pretty sure you can just name drop Microsoft Paint without having to worry about a copyright claim at some point. Isn't it colloquial by now? I don't know. Well, of course it was altered. Glorious Reader edited the film and then had the posters changed accordingly. This is so wrong on so many levels. Next thing you know, God help me, the last photo is a set of the Titanic ship, but it looks like someone edited an American submarine launching torpedoes towards it. These certainly add a new perspective to my favorite movies. And Titanic. Of course they do. The Glorious Reader himself oversees all of the production. Hey, wait, didn't the Glorious Leader's father kidnap some South Korean dictator to make the movies for him? To make movies for him. Eunji what? South Korean director? I'm getting my countries mixed. Eunji starts to get flushed and her mouth twists into a frown. Of course not! He came here willingly. That's why he escaped when he was in Vienna, right? No, it was... driver, go faster! Eunji kicks the seat. It's always funny to make her fret, but one of these days she'll probably stab me. I should be careful. Well, enough of ruining my favorite films. You look really good in all those photos. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you out of your uniform. Oh, why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? Tactical retreat. Anyway, it really looked nice. That's not appropriate! What sort of girl do you think I am? Sundari. Sundari, you're such a Sundari. Ever heard of the term Sundari? Sundari equals Sundari equals you. Well, I'm gonna leave this video here. This is Stacey, Democratic Republic of Korea, my first and only trip to North Korea. And, well, I think things are going okay. It's nice. We're having a good time together. And my throat hurts and I got shit to do. So, until next time.